Welcome to the LLBR podcast, baby. Told you I'm back. I ain't finna play around with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. I'm feeling good. This recording is Friday. That means I'm off for the weekend. I'm ready to relax. So, if you need a reminder what the show is about, big dog, long story short, I just talk about anything that's real. If you came to try to find some type of gossipy thing, this is not the show for you. Respectfully. But that ain't what I'm on. Now I will take, you know, some gossip shit and find out some real topics to discuss from it. Cause sometimes this shit be entertaining, so get your laugh off. But the more important thing, it it can inspire real things to go on. Like you see these debates all the time. I'm not trying to be a podcast debate causer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be lumped up with them type of niggas, whatever the case may be. So you know, I got this jump, and then I have a show called Tough Talks with Shawn. That's where I'm gonna have a guest on, and then we gonna talk about some real shit, talk about their life, this and the third. They're gonna ask me questions to see what's going on. So just be in tune. A lot of people been asking me about my cooking recipes and yada yada yada. I'm gonna drop them episodes too. It's gonna be a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff. I got a lot of ideas, man. I got a lot of ideas, big dog. So it's time to get to work. So I feel like the first one back should be something that's sentimental, something that's special. And since it's September, which is Mental Health Month, I think it's a very good time to talk about Black men's mental health. Ladies, y'all will have your time, but this is the time for Black men. So send this. You should listen, but send this to your brothers, your boos, your nephews, your uncles, your daddy. Be there. Now there you go. Nigga might went to the store, never came back. But what up? They ain't got nothing to do with us, right? So black man. As a black man, I don't understand what you're going through. You got a lot to go through in this world, man. You come from circumstances where you fuck around. I got PTSD. Never been to war, but we live in war zones. Coming up in a time where we're forced to grow up, life is already hard. We already put on to the back. We ain't giving love and grace, you know, in a way that we should. We're not properly taught how to deal with our emotions. They tell you stop, don't cry. That's for girls. So now you just taught the ball in, you know, a lot of unhealthy emotional and mental intelligence being taught to us, right? And then we reach a point after dealing with some people that just, quite frankly, just on some fuck shit. But quite frankly, don't give a fuck about us, right? So they do things like throw our trauma in our face, say the most hurtful things to us, knowing it's gonna trigger us, and that shit hurt. Like I said, I've been there, bro. I've been there. I've been in this space where I feel like motherfuckers don't give a fuck. I've been there. I've been in this space where I feel like people just don't care about what you got to say. So I'm better off just not saying that. A long, long, long time. And I still like this a little bit. That if people don't ask, I ain't got nothing to tell. I sometimes, I be truthful to, what I'm saying, not true. Sometimes I be transparent and up and say it, but a lot of times I just wait on people to just check on me, right? But it's two things. And I said all this as a man, like I said, I empathize, I sympathize with you because I've been there. I'm just say, bro, y'all got to man up though, because a lot of y'all beating y'all chest about being leaders, being the alphas. So you need to man up. You create whatever environment you want. I think a lot of people just don't understand that we have so much, bro, control over our life. Like you can decide a lot of things. One, when it comes to your mental health, you gotta give a fuck about you. You gotta care about your mental health. And two, stop expecting everybody else to give a fuck. And three, you gotta give a fuck about other people's mental health because it's kind of crazy that you want something but you're not it. You gotta be him. You gotta be him. So we just gonna roll it back. Three, it's simple, bro. Give respect to get respect. If you ain't calling to check up on nobody, giving somebody a safe space, being vulnerable, or give somebody space to be vulnerable, why are you expecting anybody to be give you any of that? You gotta show people you care too. Otherwise, they're not gonna be ready to show you that they care. That's really simple, bro. Like you be what you want. Two, it's simple. Everybody's not gonna give a fuck. That's where you gotta have discernment. Your experience should tell you and guide it. You know what I'm saying? Guide your life. The biggest issue with that is y'all will allow a bad experience to speak for everybody. Everybody ain't like that. In fact, that shitty people are very much a minority, bro. Shitty people are a minority, but we let that live rent free in our head forever, and you just judge people without even giving them a chance. Truth be told, but you don't know if somebody's gonna throw it back into your face until they do it. That's just how life works. You don't know. You just want to be nosy. And actually, who gives a fuck if they want to be nosy? This shit is better out than in. And if you live in your truth, it ain't gonna really matter much. I get, you know what I'm saying, the principle of the matter. But so what, bro? We all going through things. We all got our mental things. And that actually just saying, yeah, bro, I did that. I'm going through that. They help normalize the shit and it makes shit easier for you and everybody around you and everybody else to be like, damn, I'm human too. But one is the most important. Because with this show, I'm a big proponent of I hate excuses, and you got to be accountable for the part you play. You can't expect nobody to give a fuck about your mental health if you don't give a fuck about your own. And I know y'all like, fuck you mean. But think about it, bro. Your actions show you don't give a fuck about your shit. Because if you're the leader, the man, this, that, and the third, you, well, first thing first, for everybody else, you dictate who you give access to. So if you're around a bunch of people that don't care, it's not conducive to the growth you're trying to show. That means you need to relocate yourself. But you stand around people that's not conducive to your growth and expecting them to grow with you. Sometimes you gotta leave people behind. Love them from afar. It is a truth that the company you keep says a lot about you. The company you keep does play a part in the outcome of your life. It's just like a drug addict that's trying to recover. They can't hang around drug addicts, bro. They friends might be good people, but they do activity that's not conducive for them. And they willpower's not gonna change. You're gonna have to change friends, unfortunately, but it's life. Because most people ain't independent thinkers. They follow the crowd. Don't be like, yeah, I don't do this, you do, nigga. You probably right now got on some clothes 'cause somebody else wore that shit. Right now you listen to music because somebody else put you onto that shit. It's popular right now. It's just a typical thing, bro. Everybody does it in some form or fashion. But some people know how to individualize shit when it's important shit, but a lot of people don't. Let me tell you something. Over 150 people every day commit suicide. And on average, about 11, 15 a day, black men commit suicide. Black men is the least likely, I guess, group of people to go seek therapy. I think it's like one in four, less than one in four. You know, you gotta care about. You gotta put in that action for you to care. And I know everybody say, "Go get therapy, therapy." As a man that went to therapy, it works. Now you got to be honest. You can't be in there lying like you lying to these bras. You got to go in there and be honest. You got to be yourself. You got to do this thing right here. I know it's hard. It's fearful. You can't be afraid to be vulnerable. You can't be afraid to be transparent. Your growth and your healing relies on you doing both. You can't have your ego in the way when these folks are telling you about yourself. They the trained professionals. Hey, you probably had some regular untrained motherfuckers tell you about yourself. You ain't listening. You damn sure can't do it. You shouldn't do it, especially if you paying. Go see a psychologist, psychiatrist. Go see a life coach. Nigga, it's okay. Go get a mentor. I know a lot of people do. They're gonna be around my age. You know what I'm saying? You big grown, big age. It's okay to have a mentor. Just don't call that man big bro. But it's okay to have a mentor, bro. It's okay to have somebody that can give you game. Or how you gonna grow without somebody cultivating your soul? How you gonna get wise if you don't have nobody wiser than you to tell you, to guide you, to lead you? It's okay to accept help for your growth, to feel better. But I get it. Everybody is not ready for the outside world. So he's like, what do I do now? My friend, Google. Y'all Google up these stats so you can hit these parlays. Y'all will find some site to watch movies and shows or, whatever else y'all be watching. I ain't judging. But y'all won't look up things to find their better you. That's insane to me. You have to love you more than the bullshit that you use to kill time. You got to make yourself the priority, my boy. You got to make yourself the priority, my boy. Real talk. Otherwise, what exactly are you expecting, brother? What kind of change you want? All right, boom. I can Google right now, and it's gonna give me a long list of things of what I can do to help combat depression, or just work out my emotions. Teach me emotional health. But I'm gonna tell y'all the quick job. Get you a journal. Take your ass to TJ Maxx. It's an area next to the pillows or the towels, right? They got nice little journals. Or just take your ass to spend a dollar, get your spiral journal like you used to do when you try to be a rapper. Yeah, everybody try to be a rapper, my boy. Get this spiral notebook, you journal. Or you get your app. I believe iPhone gave you the ability to put your face cards and shit. So it's your privacy right there. Anything, bro. And start writing out your emotions. And sometimes read it out loud so you can hear yourself, hear your emotions, your raw emotions and thoughts out loud. Get out your head. And I guarantee you're gonna start feeling better. You do so on a regular basis. Google also will tell you work out. When you work out, your brain releases all types of chemicals and hormones. It's gonna make you feel good about yourself. And over time, your body is gonna function better. And over time, your body is going to look better. And you're gonna feel amazing. And you feel amazing. That's your brain gonna be on something. Your brain gonna be with it. You understand? What you eat more fruit and vegetables. First of all, eat more fruits and vegetables for the woman that's or man, you know, do it for them. But more so do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like do it for yourself. Like the more nutrients you put in our bodies, you feed in the brain and your body. Your body will thank you, your brain will thank you. Get you some fucking hobbies. I know. But think about it. An idle mind has time to rest in whatever your thoughts gonna be. Occupy yourself. You can't beat depression, not fight. Can't beat depression, just sit in depression. Any doctor gonna tell you you gotta live an active life. You're gonna have to do something. Get outside, step in the patio, get some sun, smack you in the face. Go for a walk. Go work out. Do some hobbies. Make some friends. Just keep it moving. Keep yourself busy. Keep your brain moving to function. Right? And then let some stuff go. Stop watching so much porn. Get in touch with the real world, baby. Stop drinking so much. As a dude that this I think I probably had a fair share of problems with the bottle. I had to take my breaks. Had to regulate myself. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple DUI. I just got to make better decisions with their body, especially as a man that come from a family that has addicts in the family. We the type of people that be like, shit, we like we gonna do this shit. So I had to reinstill discipline into myself. Get some discipline about you. Give up that bottle, bro. Either permanently cut back on it. 'Cause I ain't gonna say, bro, I don't drink at all no more, but I for sure don't drink as much as I used to. A sober mind, you know what I'm saying? That clarity is great. You always drinking, bro. Regardless if it's out of your system, the effects of it is done with your body. And again, unless you drink, your body's gonna feel better. And when your body feel better, your brain feel better. Stop getting high, especially pill poppers, lean drinkers, and all the other horror shit will be out here. You know what I'm saying? They're different strains. Fine, but find your strain that leads to is like some creative shit and not make you lazy. You know what I'm saying? Tap into that. Chase your passions. A lot of y'all living lives that just it's boring. It's passionless. You got no goals. Like you're not chasing nothing. That goes back to having hobbies. Occupy yourself. Give yourself something to you want to live for. You got to do that. You have to do the work. Bro. It doesn't matter how in tune and somebody care about you, no much how hard they work to be there for you. If you're not doing the work for yourself, it don't matter. You get what I'm saying? You got to do the work. And I'm saying this with love. I'm just tired of just y'all saying nobody cares when you ain't showed the word you care. And also, man, another another suggestion: provide the space for you. What you waiting on somebody else to care? Care about each other. Ask your partners, bro, how you doing, big dog? What's going on? Bro? Tell me what's going on. Y'all be on social media chasing these broads, chasing these, you know what I'm saying? Make a group, or just be more friendly to each other. Show love. You know what I'm saying? You hit the bar, like, what's up, big dog? Hey, you doing good? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, man, just round on me. You want a beer? Boom. Like, just them little interactions matter, bro. Be nice. Be kind. Like, little things like that matters to people's mental health. But it starts with you. You don't start with nobody else. Start with you. Because the people you associate with, you give access to, it's your choice. You seeking the help you need. You the exercises. You gotta do it. These changes you got to decide to do that. It starts with you. And when you accept that and start taking them steps back, it don't mean you don't take some steps back. I mean you take them steps forward. I'm sorry. Take them steps forward. Don't mean you're not gonna get triggered or get mad at that third. You are human. That's another thing. Y'all gotta realize y'all are human, big dog. You're gonna go through stuff. It, that's just basic stuff. It's the reactions that you want. That lets you know that you did it. It ain't the fact that you're gonna be not mad and you're gonna get mad, frustrated, and sad. This and the third. It's about what you do when you feel these things. Are you gonna keep pushing forward? Are you gonna respond positively? Or are you gonna go crash out. So again, it starts with you. Give a fuck about you. And once you do that, your confidence will exude, and people will understand that you ain't the one to play with, and the people gonna care about you. Change the people, change the environment. You have the power of your own life. Seize that power. Until next time.